Hello everyone and welcome to yet another video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at these two Samsung Galaxy S8s in absolutely immaculate condition, and as you can see they don't have a single scratch. In all seriousness however, these two phones are in dire need of a repair. They're not just getting a repair, they're getting a full-on restoration, glow up, or whatever you want to call it. Because we're absolutely loaded with things. These two phones are basically going to become brand new by the end of this video, so watch this till the end. However, before we continue, here's a little bit of a backstory. I bought these yet again from the flea market for incredibly cheap. I wasn't expecting both of them to work, but here we are. This is why I ordered 2 batteries, 2 displays, and basically 2 of everything. And in fact, one of them is actually going to go to my mother because her current phone is on its last legs and I want to give her a good and reliable phone. So let's just dig right in. This one's also going to get a color conversion to Orchid Gray, so the two are basically going to look exactly the same. Oh yeah, and a huge chunk of the glass on the front is missing, so that's always fun. Anyway, enough yapping, let's get right in. Now, before we start, you have to take out the SIM and SD tray because this model still has a micro SD card slot. However, there's one big problem that this particular unit has, and it's the fact that the little peg inside for ejecting the SIM card tray is completely missing. So I'm gonna have to use a little more of a brutal way to get it out. Basically, I'm just going to use the normal SIM ejector. However, instead I'm going to point it at an angle and pull out the entire tray. Now, I do not recommend you to do this. However, in a pinch it could work. And now that it's out, we can commence the teardown. The back glass removal is incredibly easy. You just peel it off like a sticker and it's off. Yeah, it's very clear that this has been opened before, because like half the screws are missing from the stop part. The battery is completely missing, but everything else seems to be intact, other than the SIM ejection peg, but we're gonna take care of that later. Let's continue with the teardown. And now we're inside. This thing actually looks really clean on the inside, almost as if nobody's tampered with it, which is always good to see. I just hope we don't get a nasty surprise. And there's our charge port. So we're not gonna discard this frame just yet. There is a couple of more things that we should take care of. So let's do exactly that. In here is the new frame. So let's dig right in. And my assumption was correct. And it looks stunning. So what we're gonna do is we're basically gonna transfer everything from the old frame onto this one. And it looks like this one is original, as it has been pulled off another Galaxy S8 that hasn't had its plastic removed. Let's also get a display to just test out this phone and see if it'll show anything. And if my assumption is correct this time as well, there's going to be a display in here. And it turns out I was wrong. These are the 2 back glasses. Well, okay then. We're gonna leave them for a little later and instead grab one of the other packages. This one. There's only displays left, so stick right in as well. Now that's a display. Let's carefully get it out. Damn, it looks beautiful. But yeah, it is best if we test it, so let's just fit it onto the frame and test out the phone. For that, we're also going to need a battery, so we got one. Now for the moment of truth. Let's hold down the power button, see if it powers on. Let's go! Okay, that's someone's child. But hey, it works. Let's power it off. Oh, you know, I have a better solution. There. This is getting in the way, I'm just gonna toss it aside. And this. Just peel it off like a sticker. I don't think there's much to transfer, actually. I think we might call it done. We can just toss this aside. We can just start with the display installation. This is just the bare OLED, so we're gonna have to find a way to glue it onto the display. Well, it does have this sticky double-sided adhesive, but that's just not enough to hold it in place, so there should be something around the edges, and I'm gonna take care of that real quick. Make sure to push it down on all edges. This is already starting to look beautiful as it's taking shape. And I think it's perfectly aligned. Now I can continue with the reassembly of this phone. Now let's test it again to see if I've connected everything properly. And it powers on just fine. Okay, that's not great. We don't have enough screws. I have an idea. Let me just... we got the screws. Let's put them back in. Now it's looking much better. Let's put on the back glass. However, you'll see that something is missing. The camera lens. So let's take care of that real quick. Peel off the protective plastic. And now, we have one perfect Galaxy S8. However, we can't really use it in this state because it still has the previous owner's data and their passcode and all those other accounts and stuff. So we're gonna have to take care of that as well. Now for the last step of this restoration project, we're gonna have to factory reset this phone. So you're gonna want to hold down volume up, Bixby, and the power button for several seconds. We're just gonna leave it for a bit and return in a couple of minutes once it reaches the setup screen. And I don't want it to speak, so we're just gonna tap that in user license agreement, yes. Skip. An unauthorized attempt has been made to reset your device to factory reset default settings. Okay, to a Wi-Fi or mobile network to verify your identity. Okay, let's do that. Draw your current pattern. Well, I don't know the pattern, so use my Google account instead. Oh, come on! Ladies and gentlemen, meet Larry, also known as the HP EliteBook 8470p. Okay, so SamFW tool to the rescue. So I have the phone right here. I'm going to plug it in and type in this silly little code. Remove FRP, security older than August 2022. I think it should be this. Let's put the phone right here. Already open test mode. Always allow ADB access. I was gonna try a whole bunch of stuff apparently. Oh. We're in settings. And there we go. Congratulations, everything is done. We're in. This Galaxy S8 is now ready to be used, and it's a T-Mobile unit. Interesting. So, not only did we restore this Galaxy S8 to its former glory, but we also got it unlocked, and now it's perfectly usable as a phone. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you're having a great day or night wherever you are located in the world. And I'm gonna see you in the next video where we fixed the other Galaxy S8. Anyway, see you all, and take care.